Martina Norwegian remembers the positive impact the 1987 papal visit had in her community of Delegates, Northwest Territories. She hopes Indigenous communities will experience similar healing opportunities when Pope Francis comes to Turtle Island this month.
You know, like a lot of times we don't agree, but we still have to live together, and we still have to walk parallel if we don't agree, to try to understand.
Norwegian is a residential school survivor who attended LaPointe Hall and Bombas Hall in Delegates, Fort Simpson. She's also a faith keeper, involved in the Sacred Heart Church since 1995, and a lay presider who steps in to deliver church services when the priest is not available. Norwegian will be attending the papal visit in Alberta.
I just feel that my part in it and being part of the church has to somehow incorporate that. You know, like we're not two different organizations. The Pope is not, you know, like we're one. And so I think that whatever experience that I take away from this, I think it has to be relatable for in my homilies or in my sermons.
Norwegian is part of a 40-person delegation attending the visit, supported by the MacKenzie Fort Smith diocese. Bishop John Hansen says the trip is one part of a very long journey.
Just as an example, this trip itself, organizing these delegates, working with the other communities, this has been an amazing opportunity to, as I said before, to meet new people, to discuss these issues.
The Dehcho First Nation, along with other Indigenous groups in Canada, have called for the Roman Catholic Church to rescind the Doctrine of Discovery, a policy issued by the Church in the 15th century that defines land unoccupied by Christians as up for grabs.
Those documents no longer have any bearing. They're ancient documents, part of our history, which is unfortunate, but they have no current bearing on how we work in the world. So if symbolically they need to be repudiated in a public statement, I'm all for that.
Ernest Betsina is also a delegate and a residential school survivor who attended Grolier Hall in Inuvik.
I'm pretty sure that the Pope will apologize, but it's got to be authentic. It's got to be genuine. It's got to be to the people, and I'm hoping that the people will accept it. I'm hoping that people would start healing from there.
Before the papal trip, he will also attend the Dene National Special Assembly, where communities will discuss ground-penetrating radar in the search for unmarked graves on former residential school sites. He hopes a papal apology comes with compensation to survivors for healing services and the release of all records held by the churches.
For the graves that have not been identified yet, I'm hoping that they would find the right records, they would find the right who's buried, and whoever they may be, the spirits will rest easy.
The papal visit in Treaty 6 territory will take place July 25th and 26th. Charlotte Mort Jacobs, ABTN National News, Yellowknife.